I like your roll bar on this.
Thanks.
So supercharged S2000. What year is this? Is this an AP1 or AP2?
AP1.
AP1, yep. Sweet. Awesome.
Yeah, it's cool.
I can hear the supercharger. I can hear the Lamborghini. I'm gonna put these windows up just.
My tints are coming off, but yeah.
It's okay.
It's not attractive.
Just to get better wind noise, yeah.
It gets rid of it pretty well, actually. Everything is on there, so.
Yeah, that's great. So how long have you had this? What's the story?
I've had this since high school.
Awesome.
My dad owns a Lotus shop, a race shop back home in New York, and so we track cars. So this is I worked my ass off my senior year in high school, and I got this car.
That's awesome.
And modded it up from them, and it's basically the only thing is that stock is this interior, I would say.
That's great. What year?
03.
Oh, perfect. This is like this is the best year of the S2000.
So it's good. It's
wow.
fun. Yeah.
It's fantastic, man.
Yeah, it's a fun little thing. I mean, it's got the blower. I blew the motor last 3 times. But,
Oh, jeez.
yeah, that's because I was running more boost and all that. So I tamed down now, so it's at 12 pounds instead of 16.
Okay. Conservative.
A little bit more. Right now it's running on race fuel, so it's
okay.
even better. So it's not worrisome.
Steve was telling me about your race fuel. That's awesome.
Yeah. So right now it's at 110. It's a little expensive, but it's not bad.
Oh yeah. Sounds great.
Well, once you go to like 9K, there's little backfires, right?
Yeah.
There's that door.
There it is.
Oh, he's pulling out.
Yeah, I think we were just kind of meeting up here. Wow, it feels good.
It's bored, right? It's bored to 2 liter. No,
Okay.
2.2, sorry.
Oh, wow.
Hey!
There's a maniac in the Lamborghini.
Yeah, all right. Isn't that thing amazing? It hasn't even got to 9 yet.
Yeah, I know. I've just been revving it out in second.
No, he's still at 8.
Is.
Yeah, I don't know where he is.
It's a V1. It could be anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, just kidding.
So it's 2.2. It has CPU pistons.
Okay.
PC connecting rods. Blueprinted the crankshaft. So that's why the revs so freely.
Yeah.
Then headwork, it's got super tech valves, flat valves for race compression. I know everybody drops compression on boost, but if you compensate it with fuel, it's fine. I've 1000cc injector, so it's not very MPG friendly.
Sure. Oh, S2000 never really were.
So that's that. Then I have the side speed supercharger with upgraded to Novi 1200. It's supposed to go to 1220, but I upgraded to 1200. But and then it's got a Berg header and a NVIDIA exhaust, no cat, AEM standalone ECU.
Wow.
Standalone. And then I got a Fortune 500 coils all around.
It rides well. It feels.
It's on medium right now.
I bet it handles great.
Oh, it handles very good.
Yeah.
I got my streets on my rain track tires. My street tires on right now. So they're Yoko 40 Toyo R888. Sorry.
Okay.
I have Hoosiers at home, so these are skinnier, so I don't really
let it move around a little bit more.
It does move around.
Yeah.
These are 225, so the track tires are 245. So
that's awesome.
A little bit more fun. Then, well, normally my brakes, I usually have Carbo Techs, the XV10 and XV8.
Okay. Those are loud pads?
Yeah, those are loud. So for track, I use those. For street, I just use generic pads.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
This is great, man. It feels like the power delivery and the smoothness feels stock, but there's so much more of it.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, the shift light, because it does have a shift light, it's the green.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep.
Yellow green light. It comes on at around 75, 8,000 just to remind you. But if you go all the way to the end, it gives you a big burble. Yeah.
Let's do it. Can we mind if we do a little pull here? We'll pull over here. Slow down a bit.
Probably should go to second.
Yeah. Still, I didn't take it up to 9.
As soon as you take it to 9,
Oh yeah!
it's a fun one.
Oh man, that was that was awesome. All right, I'm smiling more in this than I was in the Lamborghini.
Well, did you
Don't tell Steve. Yeah, I was driving it all day.
That's funny. I mean, it's a fun car.
Damn it, I need to get one of these now.
It's fun. I mean, stock, it's okay.
Yeah.
But once you start modifying, it can be a nightmare, obviously. But it's fun. It's
Just the shifter is.
the shifter.
It's perfection.
Yeah, you're in the car. Right?
Yeah.
So,
It's perfect. I mean, wow. Idles smoothly.
yeah, it does.
Yes. Yes. Good job, man. Every time I drive one of these cars, I fall in love with them again. That's the problem, is I drive everything.
They're not expensive, so
and they're not, no. I drive a little bit of everything, and like, the top of my list is GT3, S2000, Cobra replica. Those are my top 3 cars.
I've driven the replica. My dad built one, a super performance one, and it's a fun car. It is a fun car, but it's just like not for me.
Yeah. And this suits me well because I like, you know, I like the shifter, I like the size, I like the weight.
I like the size and the weight. That's what, I mean, I love Lotuses. That's me. I grew up with them, so I gotta have one. But honestly, the only other car that compares to me is this one. But then if you really want to go like scary territory, you jump in Noble or Rossi.
Yeah.
Those are cars.
Those are insane.
Those are insane.
There's so much boost.
It really is. It really is.
Dude, this is fantastic, man. Thanks for letting me drive. Wow. I like your roll bar.
Thank you. That was a gift to me from my friends because I got an accident with the R7 wrapped around a tree.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and I was in the hospital, and so they showed up. They showed up after I got out with that. I was like, oh, that's sweet.
That's great.
They're the one that put it in. And so,
wow. Roll bars are not easy to install.
no, they're not. You gotta do some cutting. Yeah, it's not. You don't want to see it get installed. That's the thing.
No. You don't want to see what's been done.
This car was a little bit more heavy when it was at 16.
Sure.
But it was a little bit harder to manage because we'd be overheating right now or something. So I don't know where I'm going anywhere, so it's fine.
Yeah, right. Steve's really enjoying the Lamborghini.
Oh, I know he is. It's a pretty car.
Yeah. Dude, this thing is so much fun. Hey, Paul Edelston. There we go. There is nothing like this shifter.
Never had.
Yeah, never had me. I don't know, I think this might be faster than the Lamborghini.
Well, we did like a general pull. I don't know, fourth gear.
Yeah, yeah. No, that thing's actually pretty fast.
Yeah, it'll definitely pull right fourth gear.
It's M1. I don't know what's going on out there today. I just saw the spoiler grow up.
Yep. So we did 200 miles an hour. We can't do 200.
This thing is healthy.
A little bit.
Yeah. My face is starting to hurt. I'm smiling too much. Oh yeah, that's right, race gas.
I would get more power for an ethanol, but you don't have pumps for it, so I'm just like, ah.
I can smell it. It smells good.
No, it doesn't. It's turning the tips white, so you know it's really good. So.
Yeah, right? Oh man.
It runs at 93 just fine, but it doesn't like it as much because this is just easier for me to run.
Yeah. I love the coilovers. The ride is great. We haven't taken it around any corners or anything, but it seems like the motion is really well controlled. And
I mean, I still have to not very corner balance it. It's a little bit off right now.
Yeah.
I need my scales. Those are my corners.
I just corner balanced the Miata, and honestly, it didn't really make a difference.
It doesn't, but it does when you're loading the suspension up on a heavy turn.
Yeah.
And it's because obviously
it was already really pretty darn close as is.
Yeah, they are really close.
Yeah.
I mean, did you have a weight in the car? Like,
yeah, I was sitting in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
because we usually just have barrels of water, 10 pound or 20.
Oh, there you go.
So just throw them in the seat.
That's perfect.
You kind of equal out the weight of the driver.
Yeah.
But it is nice.
It was tough for us too because I took the passenger seat out and then I was sitting in it. So we did the best we could, but you know, it's not perfect, but it felt really good on track. I did a first shakedown at Gingerman the other day, and it was awesome. It was great.
I need to do a track shakedown on this because right now we are at 2,600 miles in this one.
Okay.
It's brand new. So
wow.
I gotta do a track shakedown of songs. I don't even know where we are.
Some city. Sorry.
That was weird. That was a diffuser.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
The car itself isn't that low. It's just that front diffuser.
Oh, that front lip is horrible. I've broken it. It has a hole in it actually.
That's the way it goes though with that stuff.
I've had probably 20 of them on the track. If I spin out, they fly right off.
Yeah.
It's like, oh great, but it makes the car look so much nicer.
It does look good.
That's why I like it. I even have a spare set painted just in case. Yeah. But it's back in New York, but I'm just like, yeah, it's only right.
What kind of tell me about the transmission. This is one of the smoothest S2000 transmissions I've ever driven. Are you putting a special oil in it, or
I have Honda Lube.
Just Honda Lube? Okay, sweet.
I have Honda Lube, but it has ACT pressure plate with the stock Honda disc because the ACT kit makes noise.
Okay.
And it chatters outside. I swap it out.
Cool. Yeah, this is. I mean, it's for the extra power you're running. It's so drivable.
Yeah, it is.
It feels stock.
The only problem is the fact is this car, this is why it's not fuel economy. 80 miles an hour in 6th gear. 4,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not very fun. And you feel bad for the motor, so you're like, can you get that RPM for that long? Like,
That's okay.
But
I have a buddy who just drove a Miata across country at like, and that's like 6,500 RPM in a Miata, and it was fine. It actually ran better after.
yeah, because it cleaned.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I throw the race fuel in there, because it is cleaner fuel burning fuel. So
It is.
It doesn't have the. I want to close off the bottom of the car. That's my next.
Get some better aero, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Like me and my dad want to make a complete section off. Obviously, do the neck ducts for the.
Have you done any chassis bracing or anything?
There's only that stupid strut bar.
Okay.
That's only aesthetics stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, other than that, no chassis.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's a rigid enough chassis. I can lift 3 wheels on a jack stand.
Yeah.
I don't understand why, because also on a track, you don't want it too stiff chassis.
No.
Too stiff, you're not going to stay on. Autocross, yes, but it's a track now. You want a little bit of bend. So, it's fun.
I bet this is really, how does this drive on track? I bet it's really well balanced.
It's very well balanced, but it's got that so it's very well balanced, but it has that notorious S2000 thing. If you lift,
Sure.
it's gonna slide out and it's gonna go off the track. I've done that. Chelsea, you gotta watch out.
Yeah.
If you lift,
You have to treat it like a mid-engine car.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, because it is essentially mid-engine.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
the engine is
50
just right there.
5149,
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It handles extremely well. I mean, Lotus does handle a little bit better, obviously, but it dips in. I think the only thing I do need to upgrade on it is the anti-roll box.
Okay.
Stiffer one, so I get less body torsion on the front.
Yeah, I could see that. You could have a little bit, maybe a little bit more high-speed stability.
Yes. Yeah.
Stiffer, tighter turn in, and
Exactly.
yeah.
That's the only thing. Other than that, I'm pretty satisfied with the track. Oh yeah, and also it's at that top side. It's at 4,000.
Yeah, I hear that. It's much earlier.
Yeah, that's usually any boosted application car lower to 4,000. That's the range you want to have.
That's cool. Well, it's so much usable power in that at that rate.
That range. Because this car, when it was NA, when I first bought it, we brought it to Watkins on the first day. Just do a shakedown.
Mm-hmm.
And then, what's called, at the Glen, you can see, like, this is a high-speed track. You can see NA set up. You can see that it needs that more low range. Because on the back straight, it's fine. But like, when you're at the bus stop or something like that, they're high-speed turns. But if you go down to 4,000, 5,000 RPMs,
Yeah, you're out of your power
you gotta
band.
wait to speed it up. Right? It's momentum.
Yeah, it is totally. But it still has some power. Like it could still hang with,
It was,
Corvettes. Like
exactly. I mean, my friend had a 01 GT. It was hysteric. I always used to like play around when it was blowing stock. It just wouldn't destroy him, but it would always keep up. So there's no problem with that. I mean, this thing, when it's 5th gear, you'll do 145 stock.
wow.
But then it hits like a brick wall.
Yeah.
And after that, it's kind of.
And as a convertible, the aerodynamics aren't awesome at that speed.
Exactly.
And 240 horsepower, like you can only do so much.
Exactly.
What do you think this is putting down right now?
Well, right now, conservatively, on my Mustang down there, it's 370 wheels.
Wow.
When it was at 16, it was 407 at the wheels.
Okay.
On the
Awesome.
Mustang down there, which is a lot.
Yeah.
And we're being conservative too on the tune, so I could up the tune more, but
That's awesome.
I don't want to go through that.
That's gonna blow out the microphones.
Yeah, probably.
This is one of the most fun cars I've driven in a long time.
You gotta have fun.
And just because I really like S2000s.
drive every day to school.
Well, with race fuel.
Well, I can put 93 fine, but I put race fuel because I knew it was going out with the
Oh, okay.
There you go. I know we're going to be an upper power. So
That's right.
I was like, yeah, might as well because I don't want to risk anything.
Yeah.
If I rode 93, it's fine, but it's a little bit sluggier because it detunes itself.
Sure.
Because it doesn't want to run higher
yeah.
ignition.
Yeah, it's gonna retard the timing just a tad.
Yeah, auto retires at 5%.
Fortune Auto coilovers.
Yep.
I think my camera just ran out of battery.